Hey there, Mars here. This is my channel, We Gay. Welcome back to another episode of Zen, a gay sequel. So we last left off at the swimming pool where I have no face. So hopefully when I hit enter, my face will appear, or I don't know, something will explain why my face is gone. I need to save real quick though. The pool isn't crowded and we spend the rest of the morning swimming. Nope, face still gone. Adam heads back to his room afterward and I head back to the house for a shower. No explanation for my missing face. Afterward, my face is back. I find Tom and his parents in the common room talking and watching some brothers play a game. Hey bro. Tom introduces everyone and we head to the yard. Despite it being early for lunch, the restaurant is already full. We could go somewhere else. We already ate here yesterday. Back to see what chefs prepared? Sure, perks of the house, right? Lunch ends up being fried chicken, mac and cheese, and coleslaw. And it's delicious, as always. I have a good conversation with Tom's parents about the non-academic parts of college. All the blowjobs. Soon they excuse themselves to head to the airport and Tom heads out with me. I can't... Carlos, come on, man. Like, you don't need to be friends with this fucking loser who... The homophobic piece of shit. Like, I just want to be like, Carlos. He sucks. This whole frat situation sucks. I'm starting to feel low energy, even though I just said what I said. I consider what I want to do with my afternoon. See if there are board games, hang out at Q&A. So now we're gonna do very gay stuff and we're gonna go to Q&A. Okay, haven't seen Dan in a while. I find Liz and Dan at Q&A and we watch a movie together. Afterward, already? That's it? Okay, afterward I head back to the house for dinner and up to my room afterward. A lot of afterward, after, and a lot of at leasts. There's a lot of at leasts and afterwards. At least there aren't many Mondays left this year. You mean in the semester. Hey, here we go. Evening. Wait, let's go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym that day. And then hook up with Chris on... We like to do a Thursday hookup. Study. What's Monday afternoon? Boom. Boom. Q&A. Q&A. Let's go to class. We should go to class. Let's go swimming the other times. How about that? Damn, I just got real tired. Wait. Oh, okay, I misread. Class, Q&A. Wow, I just got suddenly so tired. Whew, okay, let's just go. The week goes by quickly. Genetics class. Sexuality. Q&A. Conversation on Monday with Malik. Okay, goddamn it. Hold on. I go swimming Tuesday morning. The pool is fairly empty and I swim a good number of... Sometimes when he's saying the pool is empty, I'm not thinking of like people. I'm thinking of the water. I'm just like, how... Oh, God. Sorry. How are you swimming when there's no water in the pool? Oh, dear. There's some weird shit in my head. I study with Chris on Tuesday evening. It's still not really what I want to be doing, but the company and making out makes it better. I'm just gonna click through. I'm like so tired right now. I got so tired. Sorry. Jesus, fuck. The movie just started. Not that is boring, but just like, I'm feeling real low energy right now. All of a sudden it hit me. I head out to find Chris Friday after classes. Why are they standing like this? Like they're taking a picture. Like they're on... it's just funny. Hey! Hey, date night? Yeah. Have a nice time, you two. Jake, Hannah, Nikhil, head off toward the student center. Let's go somewhere that isn't the yard. Sure, anything you want, dude. We wander off campus until we wander a bit off campus until we find a small Thai restaurant and have dinner there before heading to a computer lab to play a computer game together. What's class registration like? Did you already do this last semester? Didn't you already do this last semester? We did, but most of the classes are reserved for us. Were reserved for us, or were the general classes that were always... What is happening? Hold on, I don't know what's happening. Most of the classes were reserved for us, or were the general classes that were always open. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Freshmen all take basically the same classes. Oh, okay. This is the first time I'm going to be competing with upperclassmen for classes. So I didn't go to college, so this shit is like really unfamiliar. I mean, I've dropped out of college. I was going to a community college. So this shit is not making sense to me. And I didn't go to like a conventional school. I went I grew up where there was an Air Force base, and so I went to college on an Air Force base. Because there was like local colleges that had satellite locations, and so this experience is like so fucking like foreign to me. So I don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. Are you looking at taking anything particularly unusual for a sophomore? I don't think so. I didn't know you had to like compete for classes. I don't really get that. Then I mean, I don't also understand student loans. I am like one of those millennials who do not ever get student loans, and before I used to be like, haha, sucks to be you. You went to college, that's what you get. But I you know, that was the old me, okay? I have a better understanding of like, you know, that's not what I think anymore. And I do think student loans are completely bullshit, and it sucks that I have friends who are like in their 30s and still dealing with like student loans, paying off student loans, and it's like fucked up and unfair, and I'm just like, how, I mean, as everyone else, just like, how do you have a country that you like don't want to encourage? It just really feels like you're not making college so expensive and like not free, like you're trying to like discourage, I don't know, people learning and people having an education, and like being able to like care for themselves and take care of themselves and like get decent jobs, or not to say that you know what I mean, like I don't mean decent, I just mean like higher paying jobs, because I don't want to like shit on, I mean, hey, I worked in a factory. I've worked shit jobs. I worked at a Maybelline factory, and I worked at Walmart, so I'm not above. I grew up poor. I'm not above that shit, but just like, yeah, it just like makes me feel really sad that student loans are a thing. I'm just like, don't you want children, young people to learn and like know things and be smart? Or are you just scared they're gonna be too smart and like kick you old people out of these like systems of, you know, power that you're in? Is that's what you're trying to do? Yes. Anyways, then you should be fine. But I usually make a couple of different schedules in case some of the classes I wanted are filled up. Yeah, I've been doing that, but I'm still worried. Dude, you pay the university to take classes and get a degree. They're not going to let you register your... They're not going to not let you register your classes. By that logic, they should want to keep you here as long as possible by not letting you register enough classes to graduate. But then the parents would stop paying the bills. That's a good point. The university likes happy parents. Like last weekend. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff for the parents for the parents last weekend. I'm really glad my mom got to meet you. I'm glad she's okay with us, dude. She seems like a pretty great mom. We spent the rest of the evening playing games together. Also, please correct me if I am, like, speaking out of turn about student loans. I don't think I am, just based on what I've, like, read and heard from other people, etc., Bernie Sanders, etc. But yeah, it just sucks. I hate it. 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 And then that's not how I would run my country. I would not run a country in the first place, but yeah. Anyways, I wake up early to a knock on my door. At my door. Look at them hairy arms. Chris is standing there looking a little apologetic. Sorry. Good morning. Sorry if I woke you up. Oh. It's fine, dude. Is everything okay? Yeah, James invited us over for breakfast this morning before the Q&A meeting, and I thought you might be interested. Dude, that sounds great. It's been a while. Yeah. Let me get dressed and we can go. I'm kind of cold right now, even though I'm, like, next to my computer that's, like, blowing out hot air. I'm still kind of cold. A little bit. James has breakfast ready when we arrive, and we sit down to a bunch of cinnamon rolls, sausage, and orange juice. Dude, you didn't have to go through all this trouble for us. From a can and frozen sausage. No trouble. Well, you should let us take you out for breakfast sometime. Like to celebrate the closing of your show or the end of the year or something. Show closes tomorrow. Then breakfast tomorrow? The yard? Okay, thank you. We finish eating and James grabs his bag. I keep thinking this right here is not, like, I keep thinking he has, like, gauges or something. Q&A time. See you tomorrow? Sounds good. Thanks for breakfast today. Sorry, I couldn't stay longer. We head out, and Chris convinces me to do some studying with him. Adam gets us sandwiches around lunchtime. Thanks, Chico. That's really nice. Any plans for the afternoon? There are board games if you're interested. I'm not. Play board games, go swimming, hang out at Q&A. I'll play board games, though. Sure, games sound good. He likes board games so much, I'll do it sometimes. Jake's already setting up a game when we arrive. I spend the rest of the afternoon playing board games with the group, and we grab burgers and skip the fries together. I head back to my room afterward. Whew, we didn't have to actually play. I sit at my computer. Good evening. Hey. Smiley face. Classes are almost over. Wow, this entire time I've been recording, I had my hand in my pocket for some reason. I don't usually sit with my hand in my pocket when I'm sitting. Like when I'm standing or walking around, maybe. But I don't usually sit with my hands in my pockets. Strange. I guess to keep me from fiddling. I bet you're relieved. Yeah. It'll be nice to be done. It's weird that I'm actually missing classes. Maybe it's just that I'm missing having something to do? That makes sense, dude. Where's the punctuation? And I'm missing all of you. Especially you and Steve. Fuck Steve. The house isn't the same without you. Steve says Ben is probably taking over next year. Who's Ben again? We miss you too, dude. That should have been me. You would have been great, dude. Not you would have been a great dude. Mostly I feel punctuation. Mostly I feel bad that it's one more thing Steve had to worry about this year. Fuck Steve. We talk until Elliot has to head to bed. Sunday. So we're having... Get this thing off me. Oh, I have a little sippy. Cleo, you okay? We're gonna go for a walk after this. Don't worry. As promised, Chris and I have breakfast with James at the yard on Sunday. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Excited for the last show, dude? Kind of sad. Nice to be less busy, but we'll miss this over the summer. I guess that's fair. There aren't any theater groups or anything back home you can participate in? There are. I do, but not the same. Are they smaller groups or performances? Yes, not always a real stage. Nice, but different. We finish eating, I grab the bill, and James grabs his bag. Balls. Thank you for breakfast. Thanks for always hosting us, dude. Not a problem. Should play Smash again. Whenever you're free, dude. Next weekend should be good, unless you need to study. I'm sure I need a break. I'm sure I'll need a break from studying. Chris and I walk back to his room. I have an assignment I want to finish up, but we can do something after lunch. I could do some studying with you. I'll find you after lunch. We've been hanging out all day. I'll find you after lunch. I walk him back to his room. He heads to the house. Aw, man. I should have just went with him studying. To study. Tom's in the common room playing Guitar Hero. Hey, bro. Hey, dude. Hey, bro. Come join me on the second guitar. Sure, that sounds fun. Actually, I might go swimming. Actually, I might hit the gym. I'm gonna say that sounds fun, but I'm hoping to get to a point where we can have a conversation and say, like, you know what? You're a piece of shit. So I'm gonna say that. I grab a guitar and we spend the rest of the morning playing together. Finals are soon. Yeah, in a week. Ava's been on my ass to study, but I just haven't been in the mood. Maybe because you're homophobic? Maybe the homophobia is, like, keeping you from... You know, it's like messing with your mind. We could always study together, dude. You sound like Adam. I kind of miss the guy. Maybe we should form a study group. Fuck off. No. Dude, we're going to blow his mind if we ask him to study with us. Ask him for me, bro? Another brother calls Tom's name from the doorway. Gotta go. Thanks, bro. I play a bit more Guitar Hero by myself, and then it's time for lunch. Afterward, I consider my afternoon. Go swimming, Q&A, play games. Let's go swimming. That always makes us feel good. I head to the pool, but when I get there, it's a bustle of people, and the water's purple. What? I see Malik among them. Why is the water purple? Hi, sweetie. The pool's purple. Yes, some seniors thought it would be a good prank. We have to drain it and clean it now, so it'll probably be closed for the rest of the year. No! Ah, well, thanks, dude. Look at Malik's face. I go running instead and have dinner at the house afterward with Tom and Eva before heading up to my room. Why are we spending time with Tom? He stinks. I don't mean, like, deodorant, not putting on deodorant stink. As I mentioned in a previous video, I just meant... So, let me explain. I used to volunteer with children at Girls Rock Camp for many years. Many, many years. Okay, not many, many years, but many years. Like... 7 years or something? Old enough for a child. What? No, wait, no, that's not what I mean. Old enough to have had a child. No, I just mean, it's, yeah. And so, yeah, you don't cuss in front of the kids. And so, it kind of became habitual for me to say things like, instead of saying, like, that sucks. And sucks isn't a cuss word, but, like, I feel like it's still a little, like, harsh. And so... I started saying that stinks because it's a little bit softer, or like, what the freak? And so, because I like instinctually want to say what the fuck, but as a way to like not cuss in front of the children, because I'm really like, I don't like to cuss in front of children. I just like, I know that kids hear it, you know, wherever they go, and there's nothing I can do to like protect their innocence from hearing cuss words, but I personally do not feel good cussing in front of children, and so I do not do it. And so I've kind of got used, wow, I kind of hurt when I poke myself like that, used to just saying that stinks, or you stink, or whatever. So yeah, that's not like a, that's my explanation for saying something stinks or someone stinks. So I don't mean it figuratively, or literally, I mean it figuratively. Yeah. Anyways, it's the last week of classes, finally! Oh. And with that, I'll just end the episode. Last week of classes. Look at our happiness, though. It's not very high. Let's check out some stats. Okay, look at that. 100, baby, 100. Libido's down. That's okay. Fitness is up. Gamingness, okay, alright. Fridayness is down. Great. Oh, look at our studiousness. It's up. I think maybe... Should we just not go to class? Yeah, we haven't really been playing games so much. I think we should just swim all week. Maybe swim all week and not have sex. And not study. We'll go to class. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on it and think about it when I play the next video, the next episode. But thank you, as always, for hanging out here with me on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate... Yo! Hold on. Well, I should save it anyways. Look at that, no face! Yeah, I appreciate it. And spread the word, if you don't mind. Check out my links down below if you haven't done so before. Tell your friends, tell your foes, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your... I almost said drunk uncle. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Keep it a secret. Don't tell him. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. I like this game a lot. And I really appreciate being given the opportunity, Bob C Games, to play this game. I have no idea what's going to happen after I finish this game. But I feel like we're coming close to an end since this is the last week of classes. Who knows? Yeah. Let's see what happens in the next video, okay? Love ya. Bye.